the papers from the chair and opened up the shade. A narrow line of afternoon fell where the dust had stayed. I had let the room grow crowded, like the thoughts behind my eyes. Every surface held a reason I had used to stay inside. There were letters left unanswered, there were clothes beside the bed, there were conversations ending over and over in my head. I told myself I needed one more day before I moved, but waiting had become a wall I no longer could see through. Make a little room inside me, room enough to breathe. Move the fear that fills the doorway, move the grief I cannot speak. I don't ask for perfect feelings, I don't ask to understand, only clear a place within me where my soul can meet your hand. Bible rested underneath a pile of unpaid things. I lifted it without expecting any comfort it could bring. The page fell open near a passage I had marked some years before. Not a promise of an easy life, but strength for one day more. I sat down by the window and read the words out slow. They did not change the room at once, but gave me somewhere safe to go. Make a little room inside me, room enough to breathe. Move the fear that fills the doorway, move the grief I cannot speak. I don't ask for perfect feelings, I don't ask to understand, only clear a place within me where my soul can meet your hand. Gathered up the empty cups, I folded what I could. Small work can become holy when the heart has lost its rhythm. I did not call it victory, I did not claim I had been cured. I only felt one corner open where the air no longer hurt. In that modest clearing with the sunlight on the floor, I sensed that you had not withdrawn, I had only closed the door. Come into the clutter, come into the strain, come where every memory has learned to speak my name. Do not wait for order, do not wait for strength. Meet me in the middle of this unfinished place. You made a little room inside me, room enough to breathe. You moved fear back from the doorway and sat gently next to grief. Still don't have perfect feelings, I still do not understand, but there is space enough within me to remain beneath your hand. I left the window open as evening crossed the street. The room was still unfinished, but my spirit found its feet.
Before the morning knows my name, before the birds begin, I'm sitting on the edge of sleep, too tired to enter in. The hallway light is burning low, the floor is cold and bare. I've turned the pillow 7 times and found no comfort there. The questions come in circles, they never knock or wait. They walk into the quiet room and speak as though they're fate. Before the morning knows me, you already know my need. Before my lips can form a prayer, you understand the plea. Keep watch beside this weary bed while I release control. Let mercy stand between my fear and every fragile thought. I heard the pipes beneath the wall, the old house settling down, and wondered why my spirit could not make the same soft sound. I tried to force a peaceful mind, as though peace could be commanded. But grace is not a door I push, it comes with open hands. So here are all my unfinished plans and conversations in my head. Here is every future trouble I have carried into bed. Before the morning knows me, you already know my need. Before my lips can form a prayer, you understand the plea. Keep watch beside this weary bed while I released control. Let mercy stand between my fear and every fragile thought. While your presence keeps me warm, the darkness is not endless, the silence is not proof that heaven has forgotten what this tired man is going through. Before the morning knows me, You already know my need. Before my lips can form a prayer, you understand the plea. Keep watch beside this weary bed, till every fear grows small. And should I wait before the sun, I'll know you never slept at all. Father, I give you the hours I cannot manage. I give you the questions I cannot answer. Stay near until my body rests, and if rest comes slowly, keep my spirit safe in you.
The organ found the opening chord. The people rose to sing. I knew the hymn from childhood. I remembered everything. The first line came out steady. The second line came low. But somewhere near the third one, my voice refused to go. I stared down at the hymnal as the others carried on. Every word I once believed in felt too heavy for my tongue. I saw the page begin to tremble, though the paper had not moved. And I wondered if my silence was a failure in the room. Receive the hymn I couldn't finish. Receive the line that disappeared. Receive the breath that turned to weeping. Receive the faith beneath the fear. I have no voice for celebration. I have no strength to make it strong. But if you hear the broken silence, then the silence is a song. A man behind me kept on singing with a deep and weathered tone. His voice did not accuse me. It gave shelter to my own. I let the congregation carry words I could not raise. Maybe someone else's courage can become another's praise. I stopped pretending I was singing. I stood honest and undone, and felt no anger from the Father, only room for me to come. Receive the hymn I couldn't finish. Receive
Receive the line that disappeared. Receive the breath that turned to weeping. Receive the faith beneath the fear. I have no voice for celebration. I have no strength to make it strong. But if you hear the broken silence, then the silence is a song. For the one who cannot worship in the way they did before. For the one who feels unworthy standing near the chapel door. Let the music hold them gently. Let no judgment cross the aisle. Let them know that heaven listens even when they cannot smile. You receive the hymn I couldn't finish. You receive the missing line. You receive the breath that turned to weeping and call the silence mine. I had no voice for celebration. Still you heard me all along. When I could not sing the ending, your compassion sang it on. The organ played the final chord. The room began to clear. I never finished singing, but I knew that you could hear.
The alarm began its calling before the sun had crossed the blinds. I reached across the empty mattress with yesterday still on my mind. My boots were waiting by the doorway. My shirt was hanging from a nail. There were bills beneath the sugar bowl, and one more promise not to fail. I stood above the bathroom mirror and hardly knew the man I saw. His eyes were asking for a reason. His mouth was holding back the thought. I said, God, I have no power for the miles this day may bring. Then the quiet gave an answer. You don't need tomorrow's strength. Lend me strength until the sunrise. Lend me breath until the noon. Give me only what is needed for the work I have to do. I don't ask to feel unshaken. I don't ask to never bend. Just provide the borrowed courage for the hour I'm standing in. I
I poured coffee in a travel cup and listened to the pipes. The whole house seemed to understand the heaviness of life. I thought about the ones dependent on the hands I could not raise, then remembered manna falling only for a single day. Maybe grace is not a warehouse where I store a year of might. Maybe grace arrives each morning in the portion that is right. Lend me strength until the sunrise, lend me breath until the noon. Give me only what is needed for the work I have to do. I don't ask to feel unshaken, I don't ask to never bend. Just provide the borrowed courage for the hour I'm standing in. Heavy, when my patience wears too thin, meet me by the loading doorway, meet me in the noise within. When I cannot see the purpose, when I'm working without praise, put a steady hand beneath me, give me grace enough to stay. You gave strength beyond the sunrise, you gave breath beyond the noon. Not enough to boast of power, just enough to make it through. I was never truly fearless, I was carried when I bent. You provided borrowed courage for each hour I was in. The evening found me weary, but the workday had been done. I returned the strength you lent me and trusted more would come.
A coat on the back pew, a man beside the door, close enough to hear the singing, close enough to leave once more. I arrived when they were praying, so I slipped in without sound, kept my eyes upon the carpet and my collar turned down. I chose the final wooden bench where nobody would ask why I had missed so many Sundays, or how long the hurt had lasted. My coat remained beside me, like a reason to depart. I had brought
my body inward, but kept both feet prepared. Then an older man began to sing, with no beauty in his tone, but every rough and weathered phrase made room for being known. There is room upon the back pew, there is grace beside the door. I do not have to cross the whole room to be welcomed by the Lord. I can sit with all my questions, I can stay without a speech. God is not afraid of distance, He can meet me in this seat. The sermon was not thunder, it was mercy spoken plain, about a father who keeps watching for the feet that turn again. I had heard the story often, but that morning it felt new. Not because the words were different, but because I knew they were true. When the final hymn was ending, I still could not make a sound, but I moved my coat beside me and set both feet on the ground. There is room upon the back pew, there is grace beside the door. I do not have to cross the whole room to be welcomed by the Lord. I can sit with all my questions, I can stay without a speech. God is not afraid of distance, He can meet me in this seat. For the one who fears the altar, for the one who came too late, for the one who thinks returning must begin with being brave. Let them know the final doorway is not guarded by their shame. Let them sit until they're ready. Let compassion speak their name. There was room upon the back pew, there was grace beside the door. I did not cross the whole room, still you met me, gracious Lord. I remained with all my questions, I stayed without a speech. You were never scared of distance, you came near me in that seat. A coat on the back pew, still folded where it lay, but the man beside the doorway did not hurry out that day. Half a cup of courage, cooling by my hand. One call I had to make today, and no prepared command. I had written down the sentences, then crossed them out again. Every honest word looked dangerous, every silence looked like sin. I needed to admit the truth about the way I had been hurt, not to punish or accuse them, but to give the wound a word. The telephone sat waiting like a judge upon the wall. I prayed for something fearless, but no fearlessness would come. Then I sensed a quiet lesson: courage does not mean no fear. It can mean a shaken voice that chooses still to be sincere. Give me half a cup of courage, give me one unguarded line. Keep my words from turning bitter, keep my motive clean and kind. I do not need a perfect outcome, I do not need complete control. God, be present in the speaking and preserve my weary soul. The first few words came slowly, and the other voice grew still. I told them what had happened, I told them how I felt. There were pauses without answers, there were things we disagreed, but no anger crossed the boundary, and no one had to leave. The conversation ended without fixing every scar. Still the truth was on the table, and the hiding had grown small. Oh, give me half a cup of courage, give me one unguarded line. Keep my words from turning bitter, keep my motive clean and kind. I do not need a perfect outcome, I do not need complete control. God, be present in the speaking and preserve my weary soul. Teach me honesty with mercy, teach me boundaries without hate. Teach me how to speak before resentment has the chance to seal my fate. Let me listen without shrinking, let me answer without pride. Let the truth become a doorway, not a weapon or a wall. You gave half a cup of courage, you gave one unguarded line. You kept my words from turning bitter, you kept my motive kind. I did not get a perfect outcome, still I did not lose control. You were present in the speaking, and you guarded both our souls. Half a cup of coffee, cold beside my hand, but the call I feared for weeks was finally in the past. Dust lay on the hymnal, on the shelf above the chair. I had passed it every morning like it wasn't even there. Its cover had grown faded, its corners curled with age. There was coffee on the binding and a name upon the page. I opened near the middle where an old blue ribbon stayed, and found a line I once had circled on a more believing day. I remembered how I sang it with a voice that did not hide, before disappointment taught me to keep everything inside. I had blamed you for the waiting, I had blamed myself as well, then stopped entering the places where my honest questions dwelt. I thought returning meant explaining every month that I had gone, but the room held no demand, only one unfinished song. There is dust upon the hymnal, but the words are waiting still. There is distance in my spirit, but your mercy has not moved. I cannot sing the way I used to, I cannot make the old voice rise, but I can read one line before you and begin without disguise. I sounded out the first verse like a child who learns to read. Some words came without feeling, some found places underneath. I did not feel a mighty answer, I did not lose my doubt, but the silence felt less guarded when the first few notes came out. Perhaps returning is not running, perhaps it starts this slow, with one hand upon the pages and nowhere else to go. There is dust upon the hymnal, but the words are waiting still. There is distance in my spirit, but your mercy has not moved. I cannot sing the way I used to, I cannot make the old voice rise, but I can read one line before you and begin without disguise. Receive the faith that has grown quiet, receive the questions that remain, receive the man who wants to trust you but is frightened of the pain. Do not ask me to perform now, do not hurry what is weak. Let the old song become shelter till my spirit learns to speak. There was dust upon the hymnal, but the promise waited still. There was distance in my spirit, but your mercy had not moved. I did not sing the way I used to, still the words became my prayer. I began with one small sentence, and I found you waiting there. I left the hymnal open on the table by the chair. The dust had marked the silence, but it could not keep you there. clock keeps moving on the wall, but it won't tell me what comes next. The room is still, the curtains closed. My mind keeps writing its own text. I counted every sound outside, a passing car, a closing door, then counted every choice I made and all the things I can't control. The coffee cooled beside my chair, my hands were folded then undone. I tried to plan 1,000 days before this single day had come. So I opened up the old black book. Though my eyes were tired and dry, I found a promise underlined from another troubled time. Take these thoughts I cannot quiet, take tomorrow from my hands. Teach this restless mind to listen when it cannot understand. Let your mercy slow the questions, let your presence fill this room. I don't need to know the whole road, just the step you're leading to. I've worn a path across the floor, from the window to the bed. Every fear became a witness, speaking louder in my head. But fear has never paid my bills or added one good day to life. It only steals a little strength I need to make it through tonight. So I whispered what I could not shout, with my forehead in my hands. Father, meet me in this moment where my courage barely stands. Take these thoughts I cannot quiet, take tomorrow from my hands. Teach this restless mind to listen when it cannot understand. Let your mercy slow the questions, let your presence fill this room. I don't need to know the whole road, just the step you're leading to. You have held me through each hour before I knew what you had done. I will breathe before I borrow trouble from another day. Grace is waiting in the morning, grace is with me while I wait. Take these thoughts I cannot quiet, take tomorrow from my hands. Teach this restless mind to trust you even when I understand. Let your mercy slow the questions, let your presence fill this room. I don't need to know the whole road, you will lead me safely through. The clock keeps moving on the wall, but now I hear a softer sound, a tired man still breathing, and the peace of God around.
Ran against the screen door, a clock beside the bed. Every drop became a question. Every question filled my head. I heard the gutters overflowing. I heard branches scrape the roof. I heard every old remembrance come demanding to be proved. Was I careful with the money? Did I say too much today? Will the people that I care for still be near me if I fail? The weather moved across the county, but the storm was in my chest. I pulled the blanket to my shoulders. Still my body would not rest. Let the rain fall on the screen door. Let it say what rain must say. I will not turn every raindrop into trouble on its way. Place your hand upon my breathing, slow the rhythm of my fear. The weather does not rule tomorrow, and your presence rules me here. I walk barefoot to the kitchen, where the floor was cold and dim. I drank water from the faucet and tried not to think again. There was lightning past the tree line. There was thunder far away, but the things inside my thinking had allowed a kind of weight. So I spoke each fear before you without polishing the sound. And the more I name my worries, the less power each one found. Let the rain fall on the screen door. Let it say what rain must say. I will not turn every raindrop into trouble on its way. Place your hand upon my breathing, slow the rhythm of
presence rules me here. Shake, the windows tremble, still this house will have its frame. My mind may race through every outcome, still your character remains. I cannot stop the rain from falling, I cannot order clouds to leave, but I can choose where I will shelter, whose promise I believe. Let the rain fall on the screen door, let it finish what it came. I will not call each sound a warning, I will not give fear a name. Keep your hand upon my breathing till my tired eyes can close. The weather does not rule tomorrow. You are God and you still know. Rain against the screen door, growing softer near the dawn. I did not solve the coming morning, but the panic had withdrawn.